What is up, guys? Hey, Productions here. Today we're predicting the rest of the 2024 NBA playoffs. I know I'm a bit late on this one, but I still want to give my take because I love the NBA. I think it's awesome, especially the playoffs. Again, I'm more of an NFL guy. Obviously, like my entire channel is mainly about talking about NFL since I just watch it all the time. But I like to watch NBA. I don't watch a lot of the regular season, but I always watch every single game in the postseason. It's honestly the peak basketball you could watch alongside the March Madness. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just gonna go day by day. Um, Tonight we have the Pacers and Knicks. I see Pacers taking this and going up 32. I just do not see the Knicks succeeding without OG Anunoby. His presence, is missed. And that loss on Sunday was horrible. I just do not see him recovering. If they get him back game 6 and 7, I could see them possibly coming back, winning it in game 7. I just do not see that happening really. So I'm gonna take the Pacers just to win this game 5. And yeah, that's it. Now we have the Timberwolves. I have the Nuggets, and I see the Timberwolves taking this game. I just do not see the Timberwolves losing 3 straight games. You know what I mean? And every single road team has won. The game on the road. Timberwolves won the first 2 in Denver. Nuggets won. The next 2 in Minnesota. I see the trend continuing, and yeah. I like Anthony Edwards. Obviously, I think right now he's easily like a top 3 player in the playoffs, and they really just need Gobert to play better, and I think they'll just succeed a lot more because he hasn't been playing that great. It's gonna obviously take a lot for them to beat the Nuggets in the series, but for tonight, I see him winning. Now for tomorrow, Wednesday, May 15th, I see the Celtics closing out the series in Boston. The Cavaliers, they didn't really get a fair shot. They were obviously without Donovan Mitchell last game, and really Donovan Mitchell just doesn't have that much help. I feel like if he had someone else, they could have done well. But I thought they played decent last game. I'm guessing Donovan Mitchell will be back for this game. I feel like he's got to play just to give his team some sort of chance, but I still don't see him, closing, giving, any sort of chance, really. I don't see Donovan Mitchell improving the Cavs' chances that much. Again, he's awesome, but the Celtics are just good, plain and simple. Do I think they're that good? No, but I just see them, winning against the Cavaliers and, just being able to prepare for the Eastern Conference Finals. But the second game on Wednesday is the Mavericks versus the Thunder, and I have the Thunder winning 2 straight. I like the Mavericks. I just think the Thunder are better. I like Luca, but the injury concerns are there. He didn't play that well last night, and overall, I would say that this series could go to Game 7, but realistically, I see the Thunder closing it out in 6. So, I guess we'll have to see. But really, at least for Wednesday, I see the Thunder winning and just making it a 3-2 series. Now I'm gonna give like pretty much predicting everything from Thursday to Sunday, and possibly Monday. But either way, Thursday to Sunday, and then giving my final predictions for the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. So I'm gonna say Oklahoma City Thunder win in 6. I like the Mavs. I just do not see them winning this series and advancing against either the Timberwolves or the Nuggets. And whoever is going to come out of the Timberwolves and Nuggets series, I see beating Mavericks in like 5 or 6. But now to the next Western Conference divisional round, whatever second round you could say. I'm talking like NFL terms. Timberwolves against the Nuggets. I see the Nuggets just winning the series in 7. I know a lot of people want the Timberwolves in advance, and so do I. I just do not see it happening. I see the Nuggets getting a hard fought victory series, whatever, win against the Timberwolves and advancing against Thunder. Obviously, I see the Celtics closing out the series against the Cavs, and as shocked. Again, I want the Knicks to win it all, but I think the Pacers just close out the series in 6, maybe 7. But honestly see it in 6. Four winning 4 games obviously isn't going to be 4 straight games. I should say isn't going to be easy for the Pacers against the Knicks, a team that is notorious for pretty much not necessarily notorious, but they're gonna have their fans rally them obviously tonight when they play at home. On May 14th. Um, I'll still see him overcoming whatever those challenges of being on the road, whatever, and just winning the series. Which leads to the conference finals for the West and the East. And honestly, I see the Thunder somehow getting to the finals. I do not see the Nuggets winning um the championship again this year. I think that the Thunder, they might be young, they might be whatever, but the Denver Nuggets, again, like I predict, they're gonna go through a grueling and tough series with the Timberwolves, going to seven games with obviously Anthony Edwards giving it their all, or giving the Nuggets his all. And really, I just don't see him winning the West again. I think the Thunder will obviously have, if they finish in six like I predict, I see him obviously getting, one or two more rest days, whatever you want to say. I just do not see the Nuggets winning the series whatsoever. I want the Nuggets to do well, but I honestly want the Thunder to do well more. I like SGA, I like Chet Holmgren. Um, Obviously they have a lot of young talent on that team. They're just a very young team in general. And I think that they're going to advance. It's going to be a shock to people because a lot of people are only talking about the Nuggets or the Timberwolves or even more about the Magic. But I feel like Oklahoma City is going to, I would say, a little bit like a shock the world, even though, obviously they're the one seed. I feel like they're going to shock the world a little bit and be the Denver Nuggets. But now for the Eastern Conference Finals, I see the Pacers winning against the Celtics. It might seem as just, seem like a shock seeing the Pacers going all the way to the finals, but I don't think it is. I think the Celtics aren't that good. Again, they made the finals that one year when they faced Curry. They made the Eastern Conference Finals last year. So obviously they still have play success, but they haven't gotten over the hump yet. They haven't really, especially in these playoffs, they haven't shown me anything yet. I guess you could say the same for the Pacers. They beat whatever. They beat an injury riddled Bucks team with Doc Rivers as their head coach. They beat in my opinion, or in my prediction, I should say, the Knicks in six with obviously an injured Knicks team. So this is really just gonna come down to two average teams, I would say, because the Celtics also beat an injury, riddled Miami team and a, just kind of bad Cavaliers team. I think the Magic would have put up a better fight, honestly. Either way, I see the Pacers just somehow winning this series in 6 or 7 games. Um, do I think Jason Tatum is good? I think he's good, but I want to put him on the same level as some of the top superstars. I feel like Halliburton will, be really good for this entire series. Obviously, he wasn't playing crazily good in the first 2 games against the Knicks. I still see, honestly, Halliburton, Siakam, Miles Turner, all three of them having a good series, and I just somehow, some way, see the Pacers advancing to the finals, which leads us to the finals, where I see the Oklahoma City Thunder winning this series in 5 games. So yeah, kind of shocked. A lot of people aren't predicting the Thunder to win, the series. I've seen a lot of people say the winner of the Timberwolves and the Nuggets series will win the finals. I just don't see it happening. I see the Thunder winning again 6 games versus the Mavs, winning in six. Then I see him winning in six again versus the Thunder, or versus the Nuggets, I should say. Then I see him winning in five against the Pacers, and I just think this will show, honestly, kind of I wouldn't say a new dynasty because obviously the Nuggets won last year, with the Warriors winning before, but I think it's honestly symbolizes like the new younger age, with LeBron or whatever, LeBron or Curry not in the finals, and with KD struggling. I think this just shows that a new era is coming, a new younger era, the Jokic era. Like if you want to talk about NBA 2K, that it says we're in, or the modern era, whatever. Either way, I think that just solidifies that LeBron is on the back end of his career, KD is on the back end of his career, Curry is on the back end of his career. All these guys that pretty much, dominated the 2010s are gone. And it's going to bring honestly a new era, which in my opinion is going to be led by the young Thunder. Um so yeah, I see the Thunder winning, the finals in 5 games. Thank you guys for watching the end of the video. Again, hopefully you enjoyed these predictions. Maybe you guys agree with them. Again, um, I just take this with a grain of salt. I guess I'm not an avid NBA watcher. I don't really watch that much regular season, but I've watched pretty much every single game in the playoffs so far. But again, take it with a grain of salt. This is my personal opinions. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another Hand Productions video.